Hi, Curtis Paxman from Brewfitt. Again, just going to demonstrate cleaning a Lindr cooler. Unfortunately, we've now finished the 30 litre keg and ready to clean the lines. But one thing to note is obviously a 30 litre would probably last quite a long time, so really we should be cleaning the lines every week anyway, even if we've got plenty of beer left, to make sure that the beer quality is coming out great all the time. So when you've ordered the Lindr cooler, you'll order it with the appropriate keg coupler. In most cases for the domestic market, the key keg coupler is the most popular. So what we end up ordering and receiving is the cleaning bottle, the cleaning solution, and if we also have the key keg coupler ordered, we will also send you with a Sankey coupler as well, which is designed to be inserted into the cleaning head of the cleaning bottle. Unfortunately, with the small cleaning bottles, there isn't a correct key keg coupler head for the cleaning bottle, so we have to swap the keg couplers over, which I'll now demonstrate. Just going to demonstrate pulling the beer off. You should often find that you know when the beer has finished, because you will end up getting a lot of foam and spluttering when you're actually trying to pour a drink. But in this instance, I know there's still a little bit of beer left in the line, so we'll pull that off, pull the beer through, and you should start to see it foam and splutter as well. And you can see in the lines that there's a lot of foam. So once we're happy that most of the beer is coming off and the line is slowing down, we'll shut that off, discard the beer, and what I'm going to do now is demonstrate changing the key keg coupler to the Sankey coupler. So what we will do is uncouple, and what we'll make sure is that the gas is depressurized by using the release valve. We'll turn the air compressor off, and we're also going to switch the cooler off. So when we do put water through there is no risk of freezing the line. So the changing of the lines is fairly simple. You may find that you have a little bit of beer that escapes, but we push the grey collet down on the coupler, and then we'll replace that with the Sankey coupler, and the same with the gas line as well. So push the collet in, make sure that the air is out of the unit, which should make it a little easier, and reinsert into the airline on the Sankey coupler. So what we're going to do first is flush the unit through with water before we actually put the cleaning fluid in. So this is simply by removing the head from the cleaning bottle. You can see the spear and the cleaning head, and all we're going to do is fill it with some cold water and just put enough in there to ensure that all the lines are filled. The more water you use, the less the compressor will run on the unit, because there is less to pressurize. But if we make sure that the cleaning head is then completely tight into the unit. Connect the Sankey coupler as you would to the normal keg by inserting, twisting and pushing down. And what we'll do is switch the air compressor on just to pressurise the cleaning bottle. This will probably run for a minute or so. The compressor's now stopped, so we'll just run through the water just to make sure that all the beer is out of the line. You can see the splutter's quite natural. We'll do that until we get a complete flow of water through. You can always use the compensator as well to increase or decrease the flow rate, as you would do with the beer. So now we've pulled through, you can discard the excess again. And for this moment we can switch the air compressor off again. And what we're going to do now is we're going to insert the cleaning solution and we're going to depressurize the cleaning bottle. So we can remove the coupler and remove the head once again. Because the cleaning solution requires a specific measure, what I'm going to do is just discard the water that we had in before. And what is really important is that you follow the instructions on the side of the proton cleaning solution bottle or any other cleaner that you choose to use. So in this case, it is 10 millilitres of cleaning solution for every litre of water. So if you get a measuring jug and we fill a litre, and 10 millilitres is approximately a cap. So because you're dealing with a caustic material as well, it's very important that you minimise any spilling or contact with the skin. So in this case, I'm going to just put an approximate measure in there, put the lid back on securely and pour the solution carefully into the cleaning vessel. Which should as well mix the solution quite nicely. I'm going to put 2 litres in here just to make sure that we fill the lines and we have the adequate amount of liquid to pull through every 10 minutes. But I would suggest on average for a Lindr cooler, we probably leave the solution in for about 30 minutes once we've connected back to the cooler. So the cleaning vessel is now pressurized with the cleaning solution in. In this particular case with Prosan, the liquid is purple, so the good thing about it being a dyed cleaning solution is that once you pour the cleaning solution through the unit, you can tell when it's completely in the unit, as we will see purple liquid coming out of the tap. And you will also see it in the line. So there you go. The colour has now changed. So we know that the lines are completely full of cleaning solution. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave that again for about 30 minutes and just pull a little bit through every 10 minutes just to ensure that any particles or anything that is in the line is getting removed and fresh solution is in contact with all the beer lines. So we're now 10 minutes into the 30-minute cycle. So as instructed, pour a small amount of liquid off just to ensure that if there is any particles, they're going to come out, and also to put some fresh cleaning fluid into the line. So repeat the pull through after a further 10 minutes, and I'll take the opportunity now to show you how to clean a key keg coupler. In the case of key keg couplers, where we've had to disconnect the coupler from the main system, the coupler is not getting cleaned, so it's important that we adequately flush this through, and where possible is actually have some of the beer line cleaner also in contact with the keg coupler. So what I would recommend is, with warm water, is to flush the coupler through. Make sure that the water's warm or hot. Flush the coupler through upside down. This will ensure that the liquid will come out. If you do it from the top, the liquid will not come out because there's a non-return valve. But also ensure that no liquid goes into the gas line. Flush through, and also I would recommend filling a small container with the beer line cleaning solution, with enough in there with some more warm water and submerge the cleaning coupler in there for 10 to 15 minutes, just to ensure that the seals are clean. Once you've finished soaking the coupler, make sure that you rinse it adequately again with warm water. So the 30 minutes is up, so we're now going to pull off all the cleaning fluid, which may take a little while depending on how much cleaning fluid you put in the cleaning vessel. So you can see it's nearly emptied, and follow the cleaning solution through the lines, and we should not get to the normal splutter when it comes to the end. So what we're now going to do is to go through the flushing out process. So depressurize the container again, uncouple the coupler, and fill the cleaning bottle full of water again. Probably use the similar amount again, a good couple of litres. Re-engage the coupler, switch the compressor back on, and wait for it to pressurise. So we're now going through the flushing process. The cleaning vessel is now pressurised with water only, and we will pull the solution through. What I would recommend is pulling all the liquid through to ensure that any cleaning solution that's inside the unit is fully flushed through. So the unit is now fully flushed through with water and ready to connect back to a keg, or if you're not going to connect to a keg, it's recommended that we just leave the unit as it is with the air flushed through the system. For full cleaning instructions, please click on the link below, or alternatively, please feel free to call us at any time and one of our technical members of staff will talk you through the cleaning process and help out where possible, and also guide you on any process for Lindr sales and inquiries in general. Thank you.